All right. Hello, hello, hello again. Neighbors just distracted me. Sorry. What is that noise? Okay, anyways. If you've had a chance to, I posted a store tour, Nordstrom Rack, their handbag section, the other day. Had a good time. And that's all I filmed, just what I saw in the handbag area. But of course, I looked through the entire store when I was there. Yeah, y'all haven't gotten back to the nail shop. But I scored one of my great deals. So, well, not my great deals. I just came upon a great deal, took advantage of it. So, reveal, unboxing, whatever you would like to call this. So, yes, it is Miss Tory Burch. Are you going to open up? Okay, there we go. So, Tory Burch. And this was in the clearance section. So, if you're a longtime Nordstrom Rack shopper, the way it used to be set up would be they had a certain area for designer shoes. They called it Designer's Row. And it would be for higher end shoes. That's where you would find like the Jimmy shoes or the Ferragamo shoes or what have you. I even ran into a Manolo Blahnik there once. But now they don't have it. The designer or higher end luxury brands are no longer separated from the other designer brands. So they're all mixed in together, which is fine. It makes the search even more fun. So when I stopped by Nordstrom Rack the other day, took a look at their bags. I'm like, alrighty then, didn't really find anything that really wowed me. Then I went over to the shoe section. I wear a size 11. So it's pretty good selection, but not as much as any of the other sizes. And I found these beauties. Doo, 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 doo. I don't know what that noise was, but I mean, it was me, but I don't know why I made that noise. Anyways, aren't these just the cutest? So these are some Tory Burch espadrilles. This one's still all nice and buckled up, so you can take a look-see. This is what it looks like. Let me get the exact name. Let's see. Bailey 9mm ankle strap wedges. Wedge espadrille, rather. The color in sparkle gold. And it's just a muted gold. This is just gorgeous. So, in Nordstrom Rack, the shoes are out like this. So they're just, on a rack like this. So I saw these. I'm like, oh, these are pretty. These are pretty nice. So I looked at the price. I'm like, ooh, child, no, can't do that. They were 45% off. So I was just going to keep walking. And then I just happened to notice like something red underneath the other shoe. So I was like, wait, let me look over here. Child, on clearance for $29.98. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Then I looked at it a little closer and I was thinking, is this even the right tag? And so I was looking at it and it doesn't feel like someone changed it. I mean, it looks like, if someone peels off a tag and puts it on something else, you'll see like little creases or something in a way it looks like it's been manipulated. This doesn't look like it's been manipulated at all. So I was like, there happened to be this same shoe in a different size. So I went and looked over. And that one was also clearanced, but it was clearanced to like $89 or something. It was not $29. So I was like, So I said, you know what? Like I like saying, closed mouth, don't get fed. I just thought I'd go ask. So I went and tried to hunt down a person in green. Those are the sales associates or floor clerks. Looked around, couldn't find anyone in the shoe section. So then I noticed that the checkout line was super short. There was like 2 people in line. So I said, let me just go up front. Let's see what they say. If I can get it for this price, great. If not, there's no skin off my nose. So I went up front and I was up front with her. I'm like, hi. Once it was my turn in line. Hi, I saw these shoes back there. And I'm not sure if these are mismarked, and I told her the closed mouth don't get fed thing. So I told her I just thought I'd ask. So she looked and she was like, scans it, looks it up, and it scans up as a shoe, but I don't know how they can tell, but it doesn't scan, the numbers don't match. So I was like, okay then. But even she said, but it looks like it's one of our tags that we put on here. And she could tell from the system that it was a clearance item. And I told her, well, there is another shoe back there, a different size, but it's on clearance, but it's not this cheap. I said it's like $89 or something like that, but it's a different size, but same shoe, same color, everything. She was like, no, that's, clearance can vary for a variety of reasons. Something, the same style could be like, there may be this shoe in black in my size wouldn't be on clearance, but since this is gold, it is on clearance. So clearance can be, the color of an item can affect whether or not it's on clearance. And also the size of an item can affect whether or not it goes on clearance and how many they have in stock. There's a number of things. So she said just because it's clearanced in one section doesn't mean it will be in another. And also the price might be different. So she went ahead and buzzed her manager. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to find out one way or the other. And I'm like, well, hopefully it's at least $89, but who knows? That's the price of the other shoe. So buzzed a manager got on the phone. She talked to the manager, and the manager said, well, obviously I was on the call, but what she told me after she got back off the phone was that the manager said that if the numbers don't match, she'd have to take a look to know for sure. So the manager was going to come up front. So we waited about 5 minutes. No one came. So then the clerk called again, the cashier called again, got the manager and said, the customer's still up here. Is someone going to come up? And a manager said, yeah, a manager or someone was going to come up to take a look at the shoes. So I was like, okie dokie, well, okay, I'm just going to hang out. I wasn't in a hurry. I was just waiting to go to a movie. And so I was just killing time until my movie started. So we waited like another 5 minutes, and I was not going to make a big deal out of this. If I could get it for this price, great. If I couldn't, no big deal. So waited for another like 5 minutes, and then I guess like not a manager, but some kind of lead, another cashier that's been there the whole time, but it has more seniority, sort of leaned over and asked, what's the problem? And my cashier said, I'm waiting for a manager to come up here. These shoes look like they might be mismarked. And I told her, like, yeah, they are on clearance. I know that, but I don't know if this is the correct price. If it is, great. If it's not, then whatever. So the person leaned over, scanned it, looked on the screen, and she said, well, yeah, it looks funny, but manager's not coming up here. Just ring him up. And I was like, well, I don't want you guys to get in trouble, because I'm like, what's going on? She was like, no, it doesn't. It looks weird, but it doesn't look wrong. And she was like, things go on clearance, they can be funky. She was like, for one thing, it could be that these shoes should never have been put out and that should have gone to the last act or last call, whatever it's called. They have a super clearance store. So it goes from Nordstrom to Nordstrom Rack to this other store. I think it's called Last Act. And she was like, it may have been a shoe that should have gone there and it shouldn't even hit the floor. But she said, that's the tag on it, and the tag rings up shoes. It's just that the numbers don't match, but go ahead. And y'all, they sure gave it to me for the $29.98. So I walked out the store. $32.30. There you go, $32.30. I was like, look at this. Woohoo! So you never know, you ask. I asked, I was honest, I told them what was weird. And they were like, I don't know what's going on. The manager's not coming up here. And the lead cashier or a supervisory cashier, whoever was there, made the decision. I was like, okay, this is great, okay. And then as she was ringing up, I was like, hey, here's my business card. My cashier. I say, hey, here's my business card. If you get any shit for this, just call me. I'll bring it back. I'm just going to the movies. It's no big deal. Give me a buzz, or, it's no big deal. And she was like, oh, you're so sweet, but no, don't worry about it. It's like not a big deal. And I was like, okay then. So got my Tory Burch shoes. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, they are so cute. And I was tempted to get them if they said that they were going to be $89. Because it would have been, what? Original price was $328, $179, and then I guess it was 50% off. according to that other pair I was talking to you about. So anyways, this is my deal. My deal. Yay! I can't wait to wear these shoes in the summertime. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be wearing the mess out of this. Oh, and against my chocolate skin, girl, that's gonna look so good. Yay! So anyways, that was my deal. This was more of a, well, who knows? I don't know if it was the price was mismarked, or if the price was accurate, but it shouldn't have gone to the floor. It should have gone to the Nordstrom Last Act store that's in, I believe, Texas or Arizona. But either way, it benefited me. Very happy. And it's been a couple of days and I haven't gotten a call, so I'm assuming everything's okay. Either way, I wasn't planning on using these shoes until the springtime. But aren't they the cutest? I just love this color. Love, love, love. Oh, I love the detail. Brand new. Okay, so that was my deal. I'm very, very happy. Oh, I can't wait to wear these shoes. This muted gold color is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Alrighty then. All right, that's all I have. That was my story. Story time and great deals. Alrighty then. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, if you want me to do a more detailed review of the shoe, well, really, I can't until I wear it. I'm not wearing it until the summertime, so I have to wait a few months for that. But either way, that's it. All right. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching. And I'm actually about to film another video. I don't know if I'll be putting it up today or later on this week, but I'll try to get it up as soon as I can. I have a clutch collection. I love clutches. So I'm going to film that and post it. Alrighty, y'all. Have a great week. See you soon.